I was out on the track yesterday and I saw you cycling around.
Correct.
How many laps did you do?
I think I did, an hour, so 7-8 laps, 30 kph, 31 average. Yeah, I just do it, for jet lag, getting a bit of a sweat. And it helps you adapt to the conditions, to the humidity, whatever the conditions are in the country that we go to.
So you essentially, as soon as you touch down, sort of anywhere you go, immediately you're training, right?
Yeah, I have the bike that travels with the cars, with the team. So everywhere I go, when I arrive, normally Tuesday or Wednesday, the bike is there waiting for me. So I just come to the track, put some cycling clothes on, and do the first recce of the track and get the first sweat of the weekend going.
You seem like such a hard worker. That's the way you come across. Where does that come from?
Well, it also comes from, I think I enjoy it. I think it's seen as hard worker, but I actually look forward to it. I really like cycling. All my friends also now back at home are getting really into cycling, so I want to beat them, and I want to,
And that must translate into obviously what you do in Formula One.
And the good thing is having a good fitness and having a good endurance on the bike then helps me on the car, so it's a win-win. I get to beat my friends if I do a good job, and then I get to be fitter in an F1 car.
Well, I mean, I think obviously the hard work definitely shows, right? I mean, you're having an incredible season. What was your mindset, coming into the beginning of the season?
Mindset was, first of all, hoping the car was going to be better and offer us better opportunities to win races and be on the podium more often, and it's exactly what the team delivered with this year's package. And then me making sure that I was ready to maximize it, and I feel like since the beginning of the year it's been a very solid start. It's been almost a third of the races now, and I'm proud and happy with how the first few races have gone, and now keep doing steps, keep improving, and keep those good results coming.
I mean, coming off a big result in Monaco for yourself, extremely successful this season, like I'd mentioned. I mean, when you first started this season, what was your aspiration? Did you see the car and yourself being this strong this soon?
I think the car surprised us a bit with how good it was on Sunday, because Sunday was our biggest weakness and it's now become our biggest strength. So we did a very big turnaround there. I think in terms of peak performance, the car is not a lot quicker than last year. It's not like we've put the car upside down and now we're smashing it. It's just a better all-rounder, and it, especially on Sundays, is helping us to move forward in the race rather than not move backwards. That is what we were doing last year.
When you got the upgrade in Imola, did you notice a change immediately, or is that something that's just you have the confidence and you feel the car and it just gives you a bit more confidence?
I feel definitely that the step in Imola was a small one, but in the right direction. I feel in general this year's car is a lot more predictable to drive, and it gives us less bad moments or less scares, and I think just for both Charles and I has given us a lot of an easier time when driving it, with less accidents, less moments in the race, and definitely better race days.
And looking at the constructor standings, I mean, you guys are so close to Red Bull. Again, going back to the beginning of the season, did you think you were going to be this close? Did you think you were going to be just as competitive as you have been?
I think we've done also a very good job as a team to maximize the results. It's not only how fast the car is, but when it comes to Sundays and when we score the points, how good the team has been in strategy and in tire management and in starts. And we haven't made any mistakes, and all of this considering I've missed a race, which is obviously probably cost us some few points. So I think the team is doing a much better job also in that, and it's not only pure performance.
I mean, for yourself, I mean, just how special would it be, I mean, for you to help Ferrari win a Constructors title, because it's been so long?
It's my number one target in my head, see how we can be world champions together. The championship, obviously, Drivers' Championship, missing a race is not ideal. I'm gonna compete one race less than all the other drivers, so that's not an ideal situation in the championship. But I think the Constructors we're gonna give it a chance.
And then taking a look at the track here. I mean, obviously it's been resurfaced. You were out cycling on it yesterday. What did you think of the repaving of it? Does it feel, I mean, you've seen a lot of pavement and tarmac. Does it feel like grippier or does it feel slick?
It feels grippier and it looks grippier and it looks, like a new surface, less bumpy, etc. But unfortunately, this is a racetrack that is not used during the year, so we're gonna have to clean it tomorrow. So it's gonna, thank God we are big machines with a lot of aero to clean all the dirt out of it, no? But it's gonna take some time to find that grip.
And the curbing here, I mean, obviously it probably will be a talking point. There's only so much these cars can handle, the curbs, but for Ferrari, I mean, you guys look really good over the curbs in a track like Imola compared to like the team like Red Bull. I mean, they kind of struggled over curbs.
Yeah, I think low speed curbs are our biggest strength, and here there's a lot of them. So I'm hoping that we're gonna be strong through there. And I just wish that we can keep that strength from Monaco, bring it here, and perform as well as we did in Monaco.
I have to ask you about your future. There's been a lot of reports about you going to Williams or signing with Sauber. Is there anything you might be able to tell us?
No, I haven't signed any piece of paper yet, so I haven't signed any contract, so there's nothing really to announce. Obviously, also out of respect to all the teams that I'm talking to, I don't disclose any kind of negotiation and stuff that is going through. I can just tell you that there's for sure some very interesting things on top of the table and some very important decisions for me to make in the near future.
Thank you very much for your time, Carlos. We really appreciate it.
Cheers.